I get the environmental toxicology group that comes out here from Adelaide Uni, and another group on environmental health science from Flinders, and they actually take water samples here. So they come here with knee-high rubber boots, and sometimes they slip over when they go down there because it's actually quite slippery, sort of a clayed material. But this is the collection area for all the dirty water. Most of it is pumped over from the mine, and it comes in through those 3 PVC pipes that you see on top of the brow there, and that comes from pumps that are automatically activated by little floats that control the water level or monitor the water level that then tells the pump whether to pump or not. And the other part of the water comes from the eastern side here, which is the tailings dam seepage. So all the water that falls on there, either from rain or from spring water that escapes, eventually becomes acidic because there's still sulfide mineralization in those tailings, and it seeps out through that rock wall there. Okay, so that's just an earth dam, mostly rocks with some clay packed into it, and so it all ends up here, and this is the pumping station in the shed that then takes it up the hill in that pipeline that you see behind you to the water treatment plant that we've just come from. Okay, so the maintenance in all of this machinery is mostly due to the fact that there are lots and lots of dissolved chemicals in the water, and they tend to coat the inside of the pipes. So you might start out with a pipe that's that big, and after a few years the diameter is reduced down to about 1 or 2 centimetres, so there's hardly any water moving along it. Right? That creates stress on the pumps, also the wear and tear on the pumps, and the solution effects of the acidic water, even though they're stainless steel pumps and so on, they wear out, and so they have to be replaced also. So there's an ongoing cost. So that's significant. So wherever possible, we try to treat as small a volume of water as possible, so we try to reduce the actual production and effluence of the polluted water. How poisonous is this? You could actually go for a swim in there and there wouldn't be any problems. It's only if you drink it or if you eat plants that have been grown from that over a long period of time that you would end up with health problems. Okay, but we've never found any dead animals here, dead birds or anything like that. So it's not one of those places where as soon as you touch it, you die. It's not that bad. Okay, but it looks pretty gross. You can take photos of whatever you like here. That's the pumps activated in the mine that are pushing water up under the road and into here. So there's a nice visual for you.
Woo!
As for the colour of the water, you get a lot of leaf litter that falls in the water, and I think because of the pH of the water, that tends to be like an indicator, an organic indicator, and so it ends up making the water look brown.
What's the pH of, what will be the pH of this water?
The worst that the pH gets here is about 2.6, which is about the same as Coca-Cola and vinegar. At best, it's around about 4.6. That depends on rainfall, how much dilution happens in the winter time.
Right.
Okay, once you finish taking your photos, take a walk up to the far end here, and we'll have a look at what comes out of the seepage of the tailings, and